In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 21st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Minnesota Twins versus Kansas City Royals. The Minnesota Twins take on the Kansas City Royals in a battle of American League Central opponents at opposite ends of the spectrum. This will be the second game of a 3-game set after the Twins seized the opener 6-4 behind a strong outing from Devin Smeltzer. The teams have now faced off 4 times in 2022, splitting 2 games apiece. Minnesota will send their ace Joe Ryan to the hill to take on Brad Keller for Kansas City. The Kansas City Royals will try to get out to a faster start after a slow time getting going in Friday's matchup. Andrew Benintendi leads the Royals with 41 hits along with a .306 batting average and a team-high 16 RBI, while Salvador Perez has a team-high 6 home runs and 16 RBI of his own. Perez has 8 doubles and Hunter Dozier has 7 doubles as well as a pair of triples, and Bobby Witt Jr. has 9 doubles as well on the year. Witt Jr. and Benintendi each have a pair of triples as well on the year, while Whit Merrifield has also contributed 16 RBIs this season. Brad Keller will start here and is 1-3 with a 2.89 ERA and 25 strikeouts this season. The Minnesota Twins will be looking to keep the ball rolling after a solid all-around showing in Friday's matchup. Luis Ariz has 31 hits including 5 doubles, while also posting a .323 batting average. Byron Buxton also has 23 hits with a team-high 11 home runs and 20 RBI, and Trevor Larnach has 9 doubles, and Gary Sanchez has 11 doubles to lead the Twins in 2 baggers this season. Jorge Polanco has a team-high 32 hits and 22 RBI, and Max Kepler has 16 RBI as well on the year, while Carlos Correa's also added 26 hits. Joe Ryan will start here and is 4-2 with a 2.39 ERA and 36 strikeouts this season. The Twins have one blemish over the last month, which was getting swept by the Astros last week. Obviously, getting swept is not ideal, but if there is any glass half full, it was at the hands baseball's hottest team at the time. The Twins bounced back with 2 series wins entering this weekend. They enter Friday having won 4 out of their last 6 games, outscoring opponents 36-22. Minnesota is in first place in the American League Central despite injuries, and their series record this season is 6-3. They are 9-8 on the road this season, which isn't remarkable, but it is better than the Royals' 8-12 home record. On paper, this is a lopsided matchup in favor of the Twins. They don't have to play perfect baseball to beat the Royals. Kansas City actually took 2 out of 3 in the first head-to-head series of the season in close, low-scoring games during the second full week of the season. They face the now division-leading Twins without Salvador Perez due to a thumb injury. Perez is arguably the heart of both their lineup and defense. Minnesota's advantages are amplified with Perez out of the lineup for Kansas City, as their lineup takes a hit, as well as the pitching staff not being able to throw to a star catcher. So the Minnesota Twins money line is our full-game side pick. A pair of aces will take the hill on Saturday, as both Ryan and Keller have been on top of their games in the early going this season with ERA well below 3. Look for Ryan to cut through the light-hitting Royals with ease, especially with Sal Perez out of action. Keller will also fare decently against a Twins team ranked towards the middle of the pack in runs scored. He wins a 3.2 lifetime ERA against Minnesota in 9 career starts. The Twins are ranked 5th in the MLB with a 3.35 team ERA, meaning their success has extended well beyond just Ryan. Joe Ryan and Brad Keller have both pitched really well this year, especially Ryan, who has looked like a bright young piece for the Twins' future. Keller hasn't had a ton of luck, but he has a lot of solid stuff that can keep the Royals in games. I could see a 3-2 type of game in this one. The under is 8-4-1 in the Twins' last 13 games, and that trend will continue in a pitcher's duel on Saturday. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Mets versus Colorado Rockies. The New York Mets and Colorado Rockies will meet for the second leg of a doubleheader on Saturday night at Coors Field. This will be part of a 3-game series after Friday's scheduled opener was postponed due to weather. New York has a healthy lead in the National League East at 26-14. while Colorado is in last place in the loaded National League West at 18-19. Last year's season series finished at 4-2 in favor of the Mets, who took 2 of 3 in the lone set at Coors Field in late April. Even though the Mets are clearly the better overall team, the Rockies are always going to be tough at home. Having gone 13-9 at Coors Field, including a series win over the likes of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Gomber has established himself as a capable enough pitcher in the altitude. While this is a tough situation for the spot starter Williams, while fine as a low-leverage bullpen guy, Williams has typically been a middling starter with a 105 ER, a 104 Fahrenheit IP for his career, and isn't stretched out enough to go much beyond 4 innings. Pitching in Colorado always changes the dynamic as well, and the Rockies have risen to at least respectable numbers at the plate with a 99 team WRC+ after struggling the past few years. Gomber managed above-average numbers in his first season with the Rockies and has a 3.73 FIP so far this year, as he has been able to limit walks and induce plenty of soft contact even in the tough environment of Coors Field. Colorado usually has value at home, and this is a tough spot for the Mets pitching staff, so the Colorado Rockies money line is our full game side pick. While checking the exact weather conditions just before first pitch will be necessary, these pitching staffs will be tested in the second leg of a doubleheader. The Mets generally have a good bullpen, but their middle relief will give up some runs in the altitude, while Colorado has the worst reliever ER by a significant amount and only has mediocre numbers when adjusting for park effects. New York's offseason additions make it a deep lineup top to bottom, allowing the Mets to post a 113 WRC+ that is 5th best in the majors. Colorado getting Bryant back also helps, and this total ends up too low for a game in Denver even with the chilly temperatures. Carlos Carrasco is a question mark with how his stuff will look in the thin Colorado air, while German Marquez has not fared well. Both teams are in the top 10 of offenses in terms of OPS as well, so they are producing runs. The Rockies are 16th in the sport with 37 home runs, while the Mets are tied for 18th in MLB with 33 homers so far. Oakland Athletics versus Los Angeles Angels. It is an American League West showdown on Saturday when the Los Angeles Angels host the Oakland Athletics. This is the first contest of a 3-game series. Oakland enters this series struggling, going 4-6 in their last 10, and they are in last place in the division. The Angels are losers of 3 straight but are 5-5 in their last 10. Los Angeles is in second in the division, 1.5 games behind the Houston Astros. The Oakland Athletics will look to pick off a win from the division-leading Angels in Saturday's matchup. Sheldon Neuse has a team-high 34 hits with 14 RBI and a .272 batting average, while Sean Murphy has 25 hits with a team-high 10 doubles and 4 home runs with 20 RBI. Seth Brown's got 19 RBI with 6 doubles, and Elvis Andrus also has 7 doubles as well this season. Frankie Montas is expected to get the start for the Athletics here and is 2-4 with a 3.67 ERA and 53 strikeouts this season. The Los Angeles Angels will try to keep the momentum going that has them at the top of the American League West up to this point in the year. Mike Trout has 39 hits, 10 doubles and 11 home runs, while Jared Walsh has 26 RBIs and Brandon Marsh has 22 RBI. Shohei Ohtani has 40 hits while adding 8 doubles, 8 home runs and a team-high 27 RBI. Taylor Ward also has a .375 batting average as well this season. Michael Lorenzen is slated to get the start in this one and is 4-2 with a 3.57 ERA and 24 strikeouts this season. The Angels enter this series in a rut, losers of 3 straight, but nothing like welcoming a team to town that you handled a week earlier. Los Angeles is 12-7 at home, while the Athletics are 10-10 on the road. The problem for Oakland is that they simply cannot hit and they cannot depend upon their bullpen to shut down opponents. The Angels' bullpen is struggling to keep the ball in the park, but no worries about that against the Athletics, who are next to last in home runs with 23. Los Angeles Angels will continue a great start to the season as Michael Lorenzen will take the mound with a record on the season of 4 wins with only 2 losses and an earned run average of 3.57 to go along with 24 strikeouts. We see the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim coming away with another home victory in this matchup. They should be able to simply outscore Oakland in this contest, earning them a decisive victory, so the Los Angeles Angels money line is our full game side pick. The starting pitching matchup could be a good one. Both Lorenzen and Montas have been known to get hit hard at times, but they generally are good for 6 solid innings, allowing no more than 2 or 3 runs. It is going to be the bullpens who are the issue. Los Angeles has gone over in 4 of their last 6 games entering the series and have gone over in 3 of their last 5 games at home. Look for a total around 10 as the game ends 7-3. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.